So, yeah, you guys at home thinking you're tipping the table towards KC, but it's time to go to the pitch and find out who is moving on. They don't say it's a rivalry, it's a rivalry. It is Karmine Corp and Moist Esports best of 7 to see who is going to go to the full cup finals.
And yet again, here we are, the battle of the blue. Karmine Corp versus Moist Esports, winner through to the grand finals of the Fall Cup. Welcome back, folks. I'm Wavepunk, joined by Dazrin, and these teams looked strong yesterday, Dazrin. I'm excited to see what they bring on Sunday.
That's right, Wavepunk. First matchup here on Championship Sunday. This is how you start game day, with a classic matchup. KC and Moist going head-to-head to see which one, you know, honestly, yeah, sure, which one goes to the final, but which one's just better than the other?
Yeah, they said it 3 times on the desk. We don't need to say it again. We all see it as a rivalry. We care who's better between these teams, even if the players are going to pretend like they don't. And of course they do. Here comes Rise up on the wall. Moist Esports in the orange for this one. Between the 2 blue teams, one of them has to be orange. And Moist drew the short stick on this one. Joyo up for it. Pops it high in his box, and then kind of follows back to it. Now Rise in the midfield. He's got Astral upfield. Just takes the shot straight downtown, and Vatira will jump forward. Itachi dodges the demo, makes a touch out to ExoTiiK. Now ExoTiiK down off the ground. Astral's up, puts it back onto the midfield line, and the team's been pretty even so far, both with 1 trip to the other team's box so far, but no goals to show for it.
Yeah, no goals. There's just a little bit of contention here in the midfield. Both teams know that each other are extremely capable of taking that ball, putting it on top of their car, and doing fantastic things with it. So now it's just about limiting those opportunities as much as possible, while also trying to play around the other's defense here. As, again, midfield possession control, even looking at those boost meters, going to be very important. Keep your eyes all over the field during this series.
Vatira drops it to Astral. He was trying to get it out to his teammate, but it falls on Astral's hood. Now Astral back down the field on a counterattack. ExoTiiK will make 1 stop. Vatira in front of the box. There's Joyo to Itachi.
Oh.
Itachi makes the stop. We'll see Karmine Corp look strong on the goal line. And more so, really, I mean, it felt like the shots there from Moist could have been a little bit better. This felt like they left one on the pitch. There's a double tap from Rise. Going to go just straight back onto the backboard. Itachi puts it into a corner here. Now out to Vatira. Joyo in front of him, just pops it to the back line. The Rise will pick up control for Moist's back third.
Yeah, really enjoyed seeing, you know, some of these drives. As Rise almost tried to force that through. Itachi getting that save out. Keep eyes on Itachi. He had a really good day yesterday. Again, going into that day, was on one of Cole's players to watch, and he definitely put on the show. Seeing Itachi kind of get into his own form has been really nice. And defensively, he's been doing pretty good here for Karmine Corp this game. He's got 2 of the 3 saves so far. But K-Corp have been on the defensive end. Moist have had the control of possession for the first half of this game.
Astral to the goal. ExoTiiK will put it away. As Moist continues their siege here, a bump on the transition will give them control right again. Here comes Rise looking for a double tap, covered up on the top corner by Vatira. Now Joyo being pressured by Itachi, takes it to the sky. He used basically all of his boost just to get the ball across midfield. Astral now, a little bit more space, but Itachi's still there. 2-1 challenges in a row, and then Itachi's gonna bump the 3rd man off the ball, playing frontline defense all by himself. Vatira demolished in net. Astral with a bit of space. Can he get it back over to Rise? Puts it across the box. Rise is there, but Itachi had it covered up. Neither player actually makes contact.
Here's Vatira. No boost on this play, so just trying to get it into midfield. Astral up really early for this. Does have the flip, trying to get that 50 on Itachi, who really has that patience out in front of his own box. Gets that clear out. Moist still on that offensive push, but they cannot find a really good shot opportunity. I'm saying that, and they have 8 shots, but it just doesn't feel like Karmine Corp have been too threatened so far in this first game. Moist have to be able to break down this defense more and put on some tougher shots.
They haven't been able to get through it all, but they have had so many opportunities. There's Joyo on the outside. ExoTiiK now up against Astral. Places it top corner, double coverage. And Astral will emerge with control after the double commit. Now Vatira picking up control after a neutral 50-50. Onto the backboard, looking for a tap. Puts it across. It hits the crossbar and down. It's going to need some more help. Itachi puts it on target, but Astral clears it away. Rise now to the sky. He'll put it over the top of Vatira. Now Astral to take control. or tried to at least. He made a good touch, but it was immediately off his own hood and back into Karmine Corp territory.
Yeah, that was probably the most space we've seen Astro really have so far this game. And if he can't get set up or comfortable on those pushes, it gets so dangerous. Off the post and off Astro. And K-Corp will get a goal off of Moist just being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Not positioning for success here. I'm quite confident Astral said that's in and just stopped making inputs there. He was in no way prepared for that bounce to come back to him like that. And we'll see an own goal here for goal number 1. Karmine Corp now in the lead. Moist Esports struggling to get through the defense. It's now gotten even harder. Now trailing.
And after that call out with the 8 shots from Moist, K-Corp went from 3 to 6. And that little bit of pressure from K-Corp. And Moist defense started to break down. Now they have to force the issue, and Rise will rise to the occasion. Tied up ball game.
He's ascending, folks. Full air dribble from his own half, just picks it up off the ground. ExoTiiK barely not able to get there. And just like that, a tie game. I think you make a great point. It only took 3 shots of pressure for them to change up this story and take the lead. Oh, is this in? This is wide. It's gonna need some help. Covered up this time. Astral will get it away. Final 10. Can Karmine Corp find it in a regulation? Do we go to overtime in game number 1? The drop. Rise puts it back to himself here. Off the backboard, Joyo looking for it and cleared away. Astral might be able to. No, he'll let it touch. Overtime in game number 1.
Game 1 OT. And way to really surge late for Moist, as in typical Moist fashion as well. But now they have to be able to close out this game. ExoTiiK almost trying to do so, and Rise will be able to stop him there. Still, Karmine Corp pressure. How can the defense of Moist hold on?
I mean, here comes ExoTiiK again. High. Vatira on the side, looking for a back pass, just struggling to get his car behind the ball and pushing it in the right direction. You can see Moist just on the ground, just lurking, waiting for it to drop to him. They knew it would. Now here they are up on offense. Astral onto the backboard. Rise here, covered up by Itachi again. Itachi is just so perfect. He's constantly in the way. The midfield pressure has been incredible. As Astral over the top of 1, bumped off the ball, and there's Itachi again. Reading the play, waiting for it, and then dunking the midfield aerial challenge, winning the corner challenge as well. Pass Astral, Itachi wins it all, and ExoTiiK just dumps it into the net for the win.
Itachi pass 1, dunks 2, 3, see ya. ExoTiiK gets a free lane off of Itachi, just playing past the entire Moist team. What a way for Karmine Corp to come back and seal game 1.
Itachi was the story yesterday, and he'll continue to be the story here. His team scored 2 goals. ExoTiiK scored both of them, but Itachi earns the MVP in game, rightfully so.